After my placement matches, I got reset back to silver. And now, I'm currently Platinum 1. So today, I decided to make a low-elo tier list. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So first of all, we have S tier, which is, you know, the best of the best. A tier, which is, you know, good. B tier, still good, but not A tier or S tier. We have C tier, which is okay, average, you know what I'm saying? I inputted this tier myself, always banned, or I don't know, because, you know, some characters just are never played, so I don't know how they do in low tier situations or ranks. And then we have D tier, which is, you know, pretty bad. And then we have absolute dog shit. Absolute dog shit is the worst of the worst. But honestly, I don't think anybody's gonna be in the absolute dog shit, you know, just thinking about it, because everyone got buffed this season. There's like nobody who's just terrible and unplayable, in my opinion. All right, so first of all, we got Adam Warlock. Adam, you don't really see too much of Adam in ranked. You don't really see too much of him in 2 sub comps either, but the times when I have had Adam, he wasn't that bad. But honestly, I think I'm gonna put him in I don't know, because you don't really see him too much to really know if he's good or not. BP, he gets banned sometimes now. It's not as bad as it was last season or the seasons before that. And the times when people have played BP, he's never really ran the lobbies like that. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. He's not really that much of a problem anymore. Black Widow, I have had games where there was a Black Widow on the opposing team and we just absolutely rolled them. She just doesn't do enough. Like, the devs don't know if she's a healer or a DPS at this point. It's actually ridiculous. Hulk, I'm gonna put him at C tier too. Like, Hulk really isn't too much of a problem. Cap, I'm gonna put him at B tier. Cap's a pretty good dive this season. He's been doing a lot better than last season. Cloak and Dagger, I think Cloak and Dagger is still a good sub. She's still up there. I'll put her at A tier. Doctor Strange, I'll put him at B tier with Cap. I feel like there's just better tanks than Strange at this point. Gru, I'm gonna put him at A tier. He's still fucking powerful, and he's not getting banned as often as he was in the seasons before. His walls can get super annoying in low elo situations. Your teammates aren't gonna counter that. No one's gonna switch to Wolf. No one's gonna switch to Punisher and shoot the walls down. So yeah, I'm gonna put Groot at A tier. Hawkeye, I know Hawkeye is OP now because I've had QP games, I've had quick play games where Hawkeye was just unbearable, bro. Like, there's nothing you could do about it other than try to dive him, and then even when you do try to dive him, he still gets you somehow. But honestly, I haven't really seen too much of Hawkeye in rank at low elo, so I don't really know how he does in low elo ranks. So I'm gonna put him in I don't know. Hela always gets banned. It's not even like she's just banned. Iron Fist, I'm gonna put Iron Fist in D, bro. Iron Fist really isn't too much of a problem, and the devs don't know if they want to make him a tank buster or a squishy buster, bro. Like, and then when he does attack the tanks, it's not like Wolverine where you're like, oh my god, RIP. Like, if he starts punching you, it's like, and then you hit him one time, he starts parrying, and then crisis averted. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not really a threat, bro. Iron Man, listen brother, this is where it gets interesting. Iron Man, I'm putting him in A tier for low elo. A tier because nobody, listen to me, nobody looks up and shoots Iron Man. Like, I'm literally, as Magneto, every single damage that's done to Iron Man is done by me. No one else is switching to counter Iron Man, who's up in the air, who's shooting us. Nobody counters it. You'll have like 2 melee DPS, you have a psylocke and a magic, and Iron Man is just up in the air. Just, he doesn't even need heals at that point. Iron Man, he's only A tier in low elo because nobody looks up. Nobody looks up, bro. Jeff the Land Shark, I'm putting him in. I think he's a good sub. I think a lot of people hate on Jeff. They say he doesn't give enough burst healing. I think Jeff is really good, bro. If you can find an angle where you're shooting your water at both your teammates and the enemy, like for example, if the enemy is trying to come through a choke, your team is like holding them at that choke, you can just sit there and shoot your water, you know what I'm saying? And you can just do that the whole game, unless, you know, they try to dive you somehow, but you know, You spit a bubble out, swim away, and you're good. Loki, I feel like Loki is just not as good as he used to. I don't really see him that much in ranked anymore. I don't think he's a bad support. I'm gonna put him in B tier. Luna, I'm putting her in S tier. Same place she's been since like season 0. Only because of her ult and how annoying that shit is. Like, she has the best sup ult. Maybe Gambit is the only one who has like a better ult than Luna. But I think Luna is still up there, bro. Her ult is just ridiculous, bro. Magics are alright, you know what I mean? I feel like there's just too many counters. I'm gonna put Magic B tier. I haven't had any Magics like really run like the lobbies, you know what I'm saying? Magneto, you already know, S tier. And I'm not being biased. But Mag is just overpowered this season, bro. 2 bubbles. Like, your sustainability is so good. There should be no reason that you're not leading the lobby in damage block. Because number 1, you have a shield. Number 2, you have a bubble for yourself now that you don't have to conservatively use just in case a teammate of yours needs a bubble. Now you can just use that self bubble on yourself whenever you need it. And then you can also bubble a teammate who's low. So you can save yourself with a bubble, you can save your teammate with the bubble, and you can save yourself again with your shield, or the team with the shield if your team is behind you. So this is my thing with Mag, right? Once you hear the Gambit ult, I'll hit my team up, and then I'll just go forward and I'll just start throwing that shit out there. You know what I mean? I'll get a couple picks with that, and it's just so fun to use Mag now. Mantis, I feel like Mantis is in the same situation as Adam, where you don't really see her that often. I feel like she could really be good if you have a Groot, because then Groot can put his wall down and heal everybody. But honestly, I'm gonna put her in C tier because I've seen she's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move Adam to C tier too. I feel like they're just, I feel like Adam and Mantis are just equal. Moon Knight is definitely S tier this season. He's always banned, but somehow he sneaks through the ban phase sometimes. And yeah, even in Low-Elo, Moon Knight is still fucking good. The more is like honestly situational. Like if they're running a lot of dive, then obviously you would run the more. But if they're not running dive, there's like no reason for you to be running the more. And then the team up with Hela's always banned, so you're never really gonna get the team up. Put no more C. Penny's S tier, bro. Penny is so bad. So bad. And it's even worse in Low-Elo, bro. It's even worse in Low-Elo because nobody shoots the nests. And this season, brother, the nests are 100 times worse than they used to be. Not only do they spit out mines, not only do they blow you up when you get close, but they also heal the team that's sitting on the web. So Penny can hide this nest in a choke, especially at the Clintar map, the Convoy Clintar map. Oh my goodness, bro. She just puts the nest behind those boxes, like right before you hit point. So that web is just covering all of the team that's right there at that choke. And they could just sit there as long as they want. As long as that nest is there, there's nothing you can do about it. Penny, terrible, bro. She's always, she gets banned a good amount too, but for good reason. You know what I mean? Psylocke is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna put Psylocke. Like, her ultimate is so good. Her ultimate is so good this season. Her ultimate can literally just take out both supports. I can turn around and bubble, but sometimes even through the bubble, the supports still die. So yeah, I'm gonna put Psylocke in A tier. Punisher's still pretty good. I'm gonna put Punisher A tier. His ultimate's good. His damage output is really good. Rocket, I'm gonna put Rocket B tier. I feel like there's just no point in playing Rocket anymore. Like, obviously he's like an easy support. You can just heal bot the whole time. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna do that, I feel like you might as well go Jeff. I mean, yeah, Rocket maybe has a better ultimate, but with Jeff, you can definitely do more damage and heal at the same time. So I just feel like there's no point in going. I mean, Rocket does have a small hitbox and he is kind of annoying to take out. They're both still good, you know what I mean? But I feel like you're better off going Jeff than Rocket. Spider-Man, like, the thing with Spider-Man, right? You either get a really good Spider-Man or you get the worst Spider-Man ever. Like, there's no in between. Like, oh,
he's okay on Spider-Man. He's not too bad, not too good.
It's either they're absolute dog shit or they're like carrying the team, running the lobby, making this game unplayable. Like, they're either super good or super bad. Like, there's no in between. I'm gonna put him at C tier. I'm gonna put him at C tier, bro. I'm sorry. Honestly, this is where I want to put her. You know what I'm saying? This is where I want to put her. But to be honest with you, the amount of damage she can do is literally crazy. And I don't even want to like B tier. I'll put her at B tier. Star-Lord, I'll put Star-Lord. He's not too good, not too bad. I'll put him at C tier. Like he's all right. Storm. If they have a Jeff, then I guess. But I'm gonna put Storm at D. She's just not that great. Thor. Honestly, there's some Thors that are really good and they really can, output damage. So yeah, I'm gonna put Thor at C, B, C, B, C, B. I'm gonna put Thor at C. Like, he's really good. I just like, there's better tanks. You know what I mean? Better tanks. Wanda. Honestly, Low-Elo. Wanda's pretty good. You know what I mean? Especially with the Strange team up, Wanda's pretty good. Venom, but I'm gonna put him at B. I haven't really seen a Venom that was like super good to where he was like tearing up the other team or tearing up our team. I feel like dive in general is just really hard to dive anymore because there's so much CC and then there's so many defensive abilities that can counter dive. Bucky has been really powerful like every season. But this season, like, if Bucky doesn't hit his grapple, I feel like his value just drops. Like, if you can't hit your grapple in a team fight, then, like, there's nothing you can do. Wolverine's definitely up there, bro. I'm putting Wolverine at A. Oh, and Low-Elo too, bro. I don't care, bro. This piece of shit is so bad. Oh my goodness, brother. I think we might have to put Mr. Fantastic at S tier. This dude is so bad. Like, this dude is literally like a tank now. Like, why is he not a tank? Like, he's borderline a tank. The amount of times I've watched a Mr. Fantastic just ult our backline and take out our entire backline is actually crazy. I know everybody thinks Sue is S tier now. Yeah. Same as Namor, situational. If they're running dive, run thing. Unless this person is not banned, then I would suggest running this character instead. Human Torch, D tier, is terrible now. Emma, up there with Mag. She's still one of the most powerful tanks in the game. Ultron, D tier, he's dog shit unless you run triple sub. Phoenix, where did I put Hela at? Oh, Hela's always banned. Yeah, I feel like Phoenix is pretty good, especially since Hela's always banned now. And yeah, I think she's a pretty good character. Blade, I gotta do it, bro. I'm sorry. There's some good Blade mains out there, you know what I mean? But I just haven't seen Blade, go crazy like that in comp. Angela, I'm putting her at A tier, bro. She's so annoying. So annoying, bro. The fact that her kidnap is on what, like a 3-second cooldown? Like, how many seconds does Wolverine have? Wolverine's cooldown is like, what, 10 seconds or some shit? Angela's cooldown for her kidnap is 3 seconds. 3 seconds. I know this because I was playing against an Angela and she tried to kidnap me and I bubbled myself. And I was like, okay, I don't have to worry about that. 3 seconds later, bam, I'm kidnapped, pushed to their backline, and now I'm dead. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Daredevil's always banned. Gambit, S tier, bro. Easy S tier. One of the easiest S tier, bro. Gambit is one of the best supports right now. Even in Low-Elo, where, players are, typically not the best, I still feel like Gambit is really good, even with the difficulty that his player possesses, you know what I mean? I still feel like he's a really good character. He has one of the most refreshing support ults. Refreshing meaning that, like, we don't just have a immortality ult, you know what I mean? It's an actual ult where it's creative, you know what I mean? Just like Jeff, just like Adam, just like Loki. It's very creative. It's not just, oh, you live for 10 seconds, enjoy. You know what I mean? It's not just that. It's, you get a mobility boost. You get a damage boost. You get healing on top of that, but it's not healing to the point where it's like, oh my god, is it even worth attacking these guys? You know what I mean? But yeah, I think in terms of Marvel Rivals, the game itself, I think Gambit is an S tier, and I think in Low-Elo, and honestly, I think in any Elo, Gambit is S tier. He's just a great character. And yeah, that's it. We got Rogue, but Rogue hasn't come out yet. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But hey, this is my tier list, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video. Okay? If you disagree with it, go ahead, write in the comments, tell me I'm an idiot and I'm wrong. If you agree, like the video, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.